from broke millennial to $1 million. It sounds dramatic, right? But here's the truth. Almost nobody tells young Americans the difference between ending life stressed about money and becoming a quiet millionaire often comes down to one single decision made early. And that is exactly what this 2025 Roth IRA Playbook is going to show you.
Hey, real quick, before we jump into the video, please take some time to read the full disclaimer on the screen.
Most people won't watch a video like this all the way through. They think retirement is too far away, or they think investing is confusing, or they think they need a lot of money to get started. But if you stay until the end, you'll understand how regular people who felt broke, overwhelmed, and way behind, used one account, a Roth IRA, to completely change their financial future. And the most surprising part? You can be earning average income, working a normal job, starting with tiny amounts of money, and still end up with over $1 million by retirement. The rules changed in 2025, and most Americans don't even know these new opportunities exist. But once you know them, you cannot unknow them. Let's start with a simple idea. The Roth IRA is not just a retirement account. For many people, it becomes a time machine, turning small, boring, consistent deposits into life-changing money because of tax-free growth. Think about that. Tax-free growth. You put money in, it grows, and later you take it out without owing a penny in taxes. If taxes in the future go up, and let's be real, they probably will, you're protected. Your money is already yours. But the crazy part is that millions of Americans still don't use a Roth IRA at all. Some have never heard of it. Some think it's too complicated. Some think you need a lot of money. So before we get into the 2025 playbook that can take you from broke to seven figures, let me ask you something. Do you think people avoid opportunities because they're actually complicated? Or because no one ever sat down and explained them in a way that feels doable? Drop your reply in the comments. I'm genuinely curious what you think. Now let's break this down simply. Starting a Roth IRA is like planting a money tree. The earlier you plant it, the taller it grows and the more fruit it gives. If you wait too long, the tree has no time to grow large enough to feed you later. That's why so many people who didn't start early say, "I wish I had known this when I was younger." The goal of this video is to make sure that sentence is never something you have to say. So here's the 2025 Roth IRA Playbook, step by step, in simple language. First, in 2025, the Roth IRA contribution limit increased again. The government adjusts for inflation, which means you can now put more money into your Roth every year. This matters because the more you contribute, the faster you can reach that $1 million mark. But you don't need to max it out from day one. Even small contributions grow massively over time because compound interest is doing the heavy lifting. Think of compound interest as your invisible employee who works every hour every day, never sleeps, and never asks for a raise. But here's what most people don't realize. Your Roth IRA does nothing unless you invest the money inside it. A lot of beginners think simply putting money into a Roth IRA means it's invested. It's not. You have to choose what your money goes into, things like index funds, ETFs, stocks, or bonds. In 2025, low-cost index funds are still the king for long-term growth. They're simple, stable, and historically powerful. Imagine you invest in an index fund that earns, on average, around 7% after inflation. If you invest consistently every month, year after year, the growth becomes unbelievable. Someone who starts with just $100 a month at age 22 could end up with well over $1 million by retirement. And that's with very normal returns. Not risky strategies, not day trading, not crypto hype, just patience and time. Now here's something powerful you should know. The Roth IRA gives you flexibility. Most people don't know that you can withdraw your contributions, not your profits, just contributions, at any time without penalty. That means the Roth IRA is more flexible than people think. It can act as a backup emergency fund, a safety net, and a long-term wealth builder all at once. So even if you're broke right now or living paycheck to paycheck, starting small is not only possible, it's smart. Let me ask you something important. If you had the chance to plant a small money tree today, even if you could only afford a tiny seed, would you do it? Or would you wait until life feels perfect? Leave your answer in the comments, because your mindset here tells me more about your future wealth than you might realize. Let's get deeper into the 2025 playbook. Step 1. Open your Roth IRA with a low-fee brokerage. Fidelity, Vanguard, Charles Schwab. These are some of the trusted ones. The platform doesn't matter as much as getting started actually does. Don't let analysis paralysis stop you. The worst investment decision is the one you never make. Step 2. Automate your contributions. Automation is your secret weapon. If money goes in automatically every month, you don't have to think about it. You don't have to rely on motivation. You don't have to fight temptation. You'll just build wealth quietly, in the background. Step 3. Focus on simple investments like total market index funds or S&P 500 index funds. They represent hundreds of companies in one investment. They're the easiest way to invest without having to become a stock-picking expert. Step 4. Increase contributions whenever your income rises. A raise at work? Increase your automated deposit by even 1%. A tax refund? Throw some into the Roth. A side hustle? Send part of it into the Roth. Most people do the opposite. They increase their spending. That's why most people struggle forever. But the people who become wealthy, even average earners, redirect every small increase into their investing plan. Little adjustments make enormous differences over decades. Step 5 of the 2025 playbook. Understand the tax benefits. In retirement, Roth IRA withdrawals are tax-free. That means if you grow your account to $1 million or even more, you can take that money out without sharing it with the IRS. That's like hitting the jackpot, but legally. It's one of the few times in life where the system genuinely works in your favor, but only if you take advantage of it. Here's a question for you. Do you think taxes will be higher or lower in the future? And if they end up higher, how valuable would tax-free money become? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear your prediction. Now, let's talk about something people rarely discuss: the emotional transformation. When someone goes from feeling broke, stressed, and uncertain about their future to seeing their Roth IRA grow year after year, something changes in their mindset. Suddenly, money becomes less scary. The future becomes less stressful. They walk differently. They think differently. They make decisions from a place of confidence, not fear. This is why I always say the Roth IRA isn't just about money. It's about freedom and peace of mind. Let's walk through what becoming a Roth IRA millionaire actually looks like. It's not flashy. It doesn't feel exciting most of the time. It's not like winning the lottery. It's boring. It's calm. You invest consistently. You don't panic during market dips. You trust time and math. And you let compound interest do the heavy lifting. And then one day, you glance at your account and realize you crossed 6 figures. A few years later, you cross $250K, then $500K, then the big one, $1 million. All because you started early, stayed consistent, and made smart choices. If you're enjoying this breakdown so far and you're learning something new, take a second and hit the like button. It really helps the channel grow, and it tells YouTube to show this video to more people who need this information. And if you're new here or you want more content like this, simple strategies that change your financial future, make sure to subscribe and share this video with someone you care about. Back to the playbook. Another major update for 2025 is that more employers are now offering Roth retirement options through workplace plans. This means more Americans can save in both a Roth IRA and a Roth 401k. The combo is powerful. A Roth IRA gives you more control over your investments, while a Roth 401k lets you invest larger amounts each year. If your employer offers matching contributions, that's free money. Not using it is like turning down a bonus every single paycheck. And here's something worth thinking about. Would you rather rely on the government for your retirement or rely on a plan you built yourself? If you want to be in control of your financial future, tell me in the comments why it matters to you personally. Your answer might inspire someone else reading. Now let's talk about a mistake that keeps people broke. Trying to time the market. People wait for the perfect moment, the perfect price, the perfect economy, or the perfect paycheck. But the truth is, there is no perfect time. The perfect time was 10 years ago. The second best time is today. Consistency always beats timing. Here's an example. Someone who invests every month, even during market drops, historically ends up with more money than someone who waits for the perfect moment to invest. Because when the market drops, your automated contributions buy investments at a discount. When the market rises, those discounted purchases grow faster. So dips and crashes, believe it or not, actually help long-term investors. This is why the emotionally strong investor, the one who stays calm, often becomes the wealthy one. Because they understand that volatility is normal, patience is powerful, and time is undefeated. The truth is, no one ever gets rich by accident. It's always a series of small, smart decisions done consistently. And the Roth IRA is one of the smartest of them all. If you start now, automate your contributions, invest simply, and let time do the work. You may wake up one day realizing you built wealth quietly while others were waiting for the right moment. Before we wrap up, I want to ask you something meaningful. What does financial freedom look like to you personally? Is it traveling? Is it taking care of family? Is it never stressing about bills? Is it retiring early? Drop your answer in the comments, because defining your why is the first step in staying consistent. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. You never know who might change their entire life because you shared something helpful. You now have the 2025 Roth IRA Playbook. What you do next is up to you. But here's the truth. The future version of you, the one who wants freedom, options, and peace, will thank you for every decision you make starting today. Go build your $1 million future. You deserve it.